Good day, everyone. Today I'll be talking about one of the most interesting and also one of the most controversial Olympic Games in recent years, PyeongChang 2018. The PyeongChang Winter Olympics took place in February 2018 in South Korea, and it was a major global event with over 2,900 athletes from 92 countries competing across 15 winter sports. It was also a showcase of innovation, introducing 5G technology, virtual reality, and advanced broadcasting systems. The official slogan, "Passion, Connected," really captured the spirit of the event. But behind the celebration, the Games weren't without controversy. From political tensions involving North Korea to the Russian doping scandal, there was a lot going on beneath the surface. However, one issue that stood out, and the one I'll be focusing on today, is ambush marketing. Despite strict sponsorship rules, several brands tried to associate themselves with the Olympic Games without being official sponsors. This led to legal complaints, regulatory interventions, and even public disputes between major companies. Most notably, KT Corporation, the official telecom sponsor, and SK Telecom, one of its biggest rivals. The SK Telecom ambush marketing case at the PyeongChang 2018 Winter Olympics is a textbook example of indirect ambush marketing and the tensions it creates between official sponsors and competitors. SK Telecom, a major South Korean mobile provider, but not an official Olympic sponsor. SK Telecom launched a series of 3 broadcast commercials just before the Games, featuring some of the country's most well-known athletes, including figure skating legend Kim Yoona, who also happened to be an honorary ambassador for the Olympics, and skeleton gold medalist Yoon Sung-bin. The ads prominently featured slogans like "See you in PyeongChang" and "See you in 5G Korea," clearly referencing the host city and promoting SK Telecom's new 5G technology, even though the exclusive rights to associate with the Olympics belong to their rival, KT Corporation. Now, you might be wondering, if SK Telecom didn't use the Olympic rings or official logos, why was it such a big deal? Well, the controversy came down to implication over explicit use. Even though SK Telecom's ads didn't directly reference the Olympics with trademarks or logos, they still strongly implied a connection. They used Olympic athletes, mentioned PyeongChang, the host city, and timed the ads perfectly to ride the wave of Olympic excitement. SK Telecom defended itself by saying it was just supporting public campaigns by local broadcasters like SBS and KBS, not promoting itself as an Olympic sponsor. But that explanation didn't sit well with either KT Corporation, the official telecom sponsor, or the PyeongChang Olympic Organizing Committee. Both saw it as a clear case of ambush marketing, accusing SK Telecom of unfairly benefiting from the Olympic buzz without contributing financially as a sponsor. In other words, they were getting the spotlight without paying the ticket price, and that raised regulatory and legal actions. In response to the controversy, the PyeongChang Olympic Organizing Committee officially requested SK Telecom to stop airing the ads. But at first, SK Telecom refused, maintaining that they weren't doing anything wrong. That's when the case was taken to the Korean Intellectual Property Office, or KIPO. After reviewing the campaign, KIPO ruled that SK Telecom had violated the rights of KT, the official sponsor. Their decision was based on the idea that the ads misled viewers into thinking SK Telecom was somehow affiliated with the Olympics, even though it wasn't. Eventually, SK Telecom complied with the ruling and pulled the ads from circulation. But by then, the damage and the conversation had already been sparked. This incident ended up setting a powerful precedent. It drew a clear line. Even if a company doesn't use Olympic logos or trademarks, subtle associations can still cross legal boundaries if they disrespect the rights of official sponsors. For future events, especially global ones like the Olympics, this case reinforced the importance of strong legal protections and active enforcement to defend the massive investments made by official sponsors. In short, SK Telecom's campaign was a bold move in the world of modern ambush marketing, using national pride, timing, and clever messaging to link a brand with a major event without paying for the privilege. And as you'll see, this kind of marketing not only creates legal tension, it also raises bigger questions about fairness, brand integrity, and the future of sponsorship in digital media.
Hi everyone, so today I'll be doing my digital skills development refresher video. So from this assignment, I actually really improved on my online research skills. I got to search, I got to read and find credible sources like official Olympic press release, government website, and also reliable news outlet like LinkedIn, Korea Times, and more. I also actually gained many sources from YouTube as well. A lot of my video in this assignment I actually gained from Olympic official YouTube channel. In this era where technology is so advanced and where information are there from so many sources, I need to make sure that all my sources are right and I have to get all my facts are checked. So I got better at cross-checking information between sources. I actually asked Perspective AI to help me and make sure that whatever I found was accurate and to see if the resources are reliable or not, especially when it comes to the legal and regulatory issues involving ambush marketing. Other than that, I also practice comparative perspective. As you know that in my assignment, it involves two big companies. For example, how SK Telecom defended itself and how KT and organizers responded to the ambush marketing issues. In terms of presenting the information, I actually improved a lot in my digital presentation skills. I use tools like Canva to design my slide and video and organize the content in a clear and engaging way. I really want my video and presentation to be neat, so I really pay attention to the layouts, visual, and the flow of my points so that everything would be easy and interesting for audience to follow and also watch. Finally, this assignment actually gave me more confidence in working with hard topics like sponsorship rights and regulatory enforcement, especially in the context of major global events. Overall, I've gained a lot more skills in using digital tools, not to just research, but also analyze and present professional information. I really hope that you enjoy my video, and that's all from me. Thank you.